Okay, folks, let's see if this one comes up a treat. This is a really annoying piece that I've got. We've done heaps and heaps of these, but this one really takes the cake. We'll just see what I'm talking about in a moment. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a Mossman Daily. Really snooty because it talks about spring into action. Time to get out and about on the North Shore after a year of doom and gloom. COVID, I take it, whatever. But this is really posh and really snooty. You're enjoying a few bubbles. I mean, fuck me dead, or wine. This cultural shit pisses me. I really hate it, you know, folks. I really fucking hate it. I hate this rich people's crap. This is exactly why it's a snooty magazine, big time. This is really, really snooty, if ever it was. I really hate it. I don't read this shit, you know. I don't fucking read it. Sure, it's a nice area and the people are nice, even though it is a snooty, but it's just a bit of a classist sort of an atmosphere sometimes. I'm not rich. I'm a person with disability, so I don't fit in to the rich people's. I like my coffee, but I can't afford to buy like food from a restaurant. Now that's come up looking quite interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. But yeah, it really is a snooty, this enjoyment of wine and bubbles and shit. It just comes across as really, really up themselves. I don't feel like, I'm not a person who likes alcohol anyway. Even though it tastes good, I'm not an alcohol type person. I don't drink any alcohol. I do feel it's not my thing, because everyone else is doing it. I don't want to be like everyone else, except I do enjoy my caffeinated drinks, to say the least. Well, I guess caffeine, you could say, is a vice. It's the only vice that I've got, folks. And the good thing about caffeine as opposed to alcohol is that at least you're not losing your head. But this has come up looking quite nice. I think we could utilise that. But yeah, I do find I prefer caffeine any day, folks. I do love my coffee. I do love my energy drinks. And this is going on the recycle. But I just can't relate to the snootiness. I don't feel like I belong in the true sense of the word. I really feel because I don't have much money, I don't have much class. Me as an artist, I don't have my artwork hanging in a hoity-toity art gallery. I've never had an actual art exhibition before. That's what really shits me. I don't feel like I've come very far with myself as an artist. My dad and my brother like to remind me of how much of a failure my art has supposedly been. And I really hate that. And I don't feel like they care that I'm... whatever, folks. I feel like I'm talking through my ass, to be honest, folks. But I really feel like I just don't have any real belonging Like, I'm just here because, you know, I've been brought up on the North Shore, or the North Shore / northern beaches. It's my upbringing, and also the temperatures are a lot more temperate than out west. I can't tolerate hot and cold, and I don't have money to constantly run a heater or an aircon. I don't have money for aircon. I can't afford it, so it'll just get too hot, too cold, and having to wear multiple wardrobes to keep you warm in the morning, and then it gets hot, you just want to peel it off. So that's some of the disadvantages of living out west. And there just seems to be now much of a muchness. The western suburbs, I think, are getting more expensive as well. But I just can't tolerate the heat and the cold. Looks a bit dark still, strangely enough. I do wonder if I'm making this look any good. Sorry, I'm pointing the camera in the wrong place. Trying to concentrate on getting these pieces to line up. But yeah, I'm not a cultural person, folks. Even though I've been brought up on the North Shore and my parents wanted me to be cultural, but you know, I never turned out that way. Anyway, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this cultured piece finished.